welcome you all to Think Max. We are in class 10 Max. In this session, we are going to discuss about the sample question paper format. So this is mathematics standard and its code is number 041. So the time given for this exam is 3 hours, that is 10:30 to 1:30, and maximum marks allotted is 80. So there are some general instructions. In the first point, this question paper has 5 sections: A, B, C, D and E. So in each section, that is in section A, you have 20 MCQs. So each MCQ will be carrying 1 marks. In section B, you have 5 questions carrying 2 marks. In section C, you have 6 questions. Each question will carry 3 marks, and in section D you have 4 questions. Each question will carry 5 marks. In section E you have 3 case based questions, and in this questions each question will carry 4 marks and there will be subparts. So there will be subdivision in this section E, each subdivision. So there will be 3 subdivision. First subdivision will have 1 mark, next is also 1 mark, and next is 2 marks. Now, in the 7th point, all questions are compulsory. That is, in section A, you have to answer all 20 questions. In section B, you have some internal choice. In section B, you have internal choice, that is for 2 marks. In section B, you have internal choice, and section C, 3 mark question, you have internal choice. Also in section D, you have internal choice. That is what it is given. All questions are compulsory. However, an internal choice, this or this, in 2 questions of 5 marks, in 2 questions of 3 marks, and 2 questions of 2 marks. That is in section B, C, D, there will be internal choice. Internal choice means in 5th question, they have 2 parts, 1, 2. So you have to answer either 1 or 2. Okay. So this is the internal choice. In section C also there is an internal choice for 2 marks. Okay. In section E you have an internal choice. An internal choice has been provided in the 2 marks questions of section E. So there are 3 subdivision, 1 mark, 1 mark and 2 marks. In 2 marks you have internal choice. In the last part, draw neat figures wherever required. So you need to draw some triangles in surface areas and volumes. You need to draw some pictures. So there you have to draw the neat figures wherever required. So if the pi value is not given in the question, you have to take the pi value as 22/7 wherever required, if not state. Okay. So these are the general instruction. Now look at the questions, how it is given. So in section A, you have 20 questions. Each question will be 1 marks. Okay. So from each chapter, there will be 2 questions or 1 question. So you have 1 mark in section A, which is MCQ. Okay, children. So you have questions in statistics. They are asking for the upper limit. So upper limit of the model class. So you have to find in 19th and 20th question, it is nothing but assertion and reason based. So there will be an assertion and reason. So you have to check whether assertion is true or not, or reason is true or not, and find out the options which suits for this assertion and reason. So 19th and 20th question is assertion and reason. Okay, children. Next in section B, it is 2 mark question. So you have in 21 you have proved that root 2 is an irrational number, and 22 you have a parallelogram, and you have to find out, you have to prove that OC is half of E. So you have to answer 21, you have to answer 22, you have to answer 23, and in 24 you have internal choice. Either you can answer this tan A plus B, or you can answer this. So you have this is the internal choice. Even in 25th question, you have internal choice. You can answer either this point, or you can answer either area of the unshaded region. So this is the internal choice in section B. In section C, you have 3 marks. So section C carries 3 marks. So you have to answer 26. You have to answer 27. In 28, you have internal choice. Either you can answer 28 or this question. So there is an internal choice in 28th question. You have to answer 29. So in 29, also there is an internal choice. Either you can answer this question or this one. Okay. So in 30, you have to answer this compulsorily. 31 is based on statistics. You have to answer this compulsorily. Now it is section D. In section D, there will be 4 questions, each question carrying 5 marks. So in first part in 32, you have internal choice. So you can answer either one. In 33 also, no, in 33 there is no internal choice. You have to answer both state and prove basic proportionality theorem, and also you have to prove this for the given figure. Okay. So there is no choice in it. In 34, you have choice. So you can either answer this or this question, 10th question. In 35, you don't have any choice. It is based on statistics and you have to answer this question. In section E, this is case based. So there is statement given and you have to answer this question. So this is 1 mark. So there is no choice. And this is also 1 mark and there is no choice. Here in 2 mark question, there is say choice, internal choice. Whether you have to find what would be Sanjita's throw distance at the end of 6 peaks or when will she be able to achieve a throw of 11.16 meters. So this is based on AP. You can answer any question in mark 2. Okay, children? Now in 37, that is a statement given on this. So and there is a ground. So in this placed here. Now you have to answer this question. So this is based on coordinate geometry. Here you have in 2 marks, you have this internal choice. You can answer either of this question. So in 1 mark, you don't have choice. You have to answer this question compulsorily. In this part 2, you can answer either one. So that is in 2 marks. In section E, you have internal choice. Now 38th question. So this is based on the applications of trigonometry. So in this also for 1 mark you have to answer this compulsorily. In 2 marks you have an internal choice. So this is the pattern of the sample question paper. I hope you can understand this pattern. In the next video we will be continuing with answering the questions. Okay. So for this sample paper, its solution will be answered in the next video. Thank you. Thank you for watching.